this is the worst possible story ever, it involves Nazi costumes.
What?
Oh, shit.
So we don't know. We are fucking costume people. We're going to, it's a low budget thing. We have like a box truck and we have to shoot out in fucking Queens somewhere. And the only direct route out there is to take the Jackie Robinson. So I'm like, fuck it. It's 3:00 in the fucking morning. We're getting on. Like, I'm not going whatever this other way is. We're taking the Jackie Robinson. So yeah, we get on the Jackie and we're going. We're having a great time. We had our McDonald's coffee. It was great. And we get pulled over. And we also had, they love to do this, the wardrobe. We're going to also make it the unit truck. And maybe the props truck. Can we throw some props in the front seat? Sure. Oh my God. So it's like, you know, we're sitting there and the cop's coming. And my friend Andy looks at me and she's like, oh my God. Props had fake drugs that they put into a box that said drugs. In the front seat. And it's in the fucking front seat of the car. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, we have to explain what we're doing anyway, why we're on this. So, like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It will be fine. So the cop's like, you know, tap, tap, tap. Flashlight, still fucking dark out. It's 3:00 in the morning. I'm like, and I was like, oh my God, sir, we work on this production, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, whatever, license, registration. Rental box truck. I'm like, I don't know where any of that is. So I get my license out. Luckily, I have a pretty pristine driving record. We give the registration. Flashlight, click. Drugs. What's in that box? Oh my God, it's a really hilarious story.
He's not laughing.
No, not at all. So we tell him about that. He's like, okay, well, like, obviously, because it's like protocol and like, I believe you. We actually had like this weird I think we had a call sheet. So I was like, here's the call sheet, whatever. He's like, okay, drugs are fine. But like, just like for my peace of mind, can I see what's in the rest of your truck? I was like, fuck, it's a Holocaust movie. We have Nazi uniforms in the back of this truck. And I was like, it's another really funny story. Not only are there drugs in this movie, there are Nazis. So we have a whole bunch of SS soldier uniforms in the back.
What? If you ever have to drive over a border, don't hire a
He was like, okay, well, I just need to look at them. I also didn't, we were fine. He let us go. We had to call the producers and wake them up so that they could vouch that we worked on this production, even though our names matched the college. It was still it was one too many things, I think, because I didn't realize that they also had rubber guns. Yeah.
3 strikes.
Yeah.
All right.
The drugs and the SS uniforms
fine.
are fine, but the guns?
Rubber guns.
Whoa.
4 years after 9/11, I was like, we are
gosh.
like, again.
Were you crossing a state border?
Meryl Streep, Spanx, Nazi. Like, how do I still have a job in this industry? I have no idea. Yeah, but he was thankfully like a very nice man, and we did have to call like the producer on the call sheet that I'd never talked to before, that the name is just on there, like, for whatever. And he was like, yeah, that's the costume designer. But he's like, well, why did they have all this other stuff in their van? And then he had to explain, I don't know, it must have took him an hour to explain how low budget films are made in New York City, but he came back and he let us go.